Hi, this is take 101, I think. We are desperately trying to get Fiskars on board for the Scrap, Rattle, and Roll crop that's going to be May 16th. Registration's open, and the link will be in the blog. So, on to Fiskars Friday on Thursday here on Debbie's Dare. Welcome. We're going to look at the Fiskars Circle Cutter. Ta-da! This is all I need is this one piece right here. Ta-da-ta-ta, ta-da! I don't need to carry a big bunch of other things to make it work. Alright? This is our stopper. Basically, I push down on this one. I've got it on the paper, and it holds the base of the circle cutter in place. Right there. I'm going to back up a little bit because I know it crackles and pops when I'm too close. Of course, this is the base. This is the arm down here. I'm going to loosen this up so you can see it. This is the arm with the blade in it. And it will go from 8 inches all the way down to 1 inch. Ta-da! Right in there. Okay? And I can tighten it up. Now I'm going to show you how to change the blade. It's this easy. Watch. Blade, pop. It's out. Put it back in the same way it came out. Just be careful not to touch the blade. Use the top of an eraser if you need to. One of the secrets to making this work, because a lot of people say, well, they're not sure if it works. I can't ever get an exact cut. Da-da-da-da. Just like we free the borders punches, we want to free Fiskars circle punches because it works up to 1/16. You can do 3 and 1/16, 4 and 3/16. So I'm going to show you what the secret is. If you will look down, this is the base out here, and of course there's a little opening here. I'm going to put my thumb over the spot that I want you to look at. I'm going to get close. See, my thumb is right there where there's a little pink purple spot. Actually, that's where my Sharpie mark is at. But there is an arrow that is right there. It's on either side, either centimeters or in inches. There is a clear arrow that you can set whenever you move your slide arm to what size that you want it to be. Like I said, I can do 3 and 3/16, and it's wonderful. So, that's the big secret, people. Hang on to the secret. No, tell everybody so that they'll pull these out of the closet or go and buy it, because this is easy for me to take to crops, take and toss it in my carrier, and I am good. Very good. I don't have to worry about storing all that other stuff. So I'm going to loosen this up right here at the top. And I'm going to look down in here. Got to do the glass thing here. Look down in here. See my arrow as it hits exactly 4 inches. Tighten it up. Put my glasses back on. And I'm going to take you down to my paper. I'm going to show you a couple of different thicknesses of papers, types of papers that you can use. Okay, stop. I'm going to stand up. I'm in my everyday clothes because I've been working here every day. And I'm also going to block some of the light so you can see better. Here is, of course, you need a self-healing mat to be able to cut and cut correctly. I'm not crazy about the glass thing, but they say it works, so it just doesn't work for me very well. So I'm going to put my hand on the plunger, or the stopper right here, just lightly to hold your base in place. The pressure actually goes on this base here. It do not cut using the extended pieces of the arm where the blade is at, because that's a good way to, one, you're not putting pressure in the right place, you're just turning it around, and the other thing too, it's an easy way to break it. Well, it doesn't break easily, but it can. So I'm going to put my hand on the stopper. Oftentimes, if it's a thinner paper also, I will put my finger and thumb down here on the paper. Reach in, and holding the base, I'm just going to turn this around, and that's where my pressure goes. Okay? Take and turn it, and you will literally hear it. All of a sudden, the cutting, you can hear where it stopped cutting at. Sorry, it got a little, because I had it off the edge of my table. But you get a perfect circle cut. Ta-dum, ta-dum. Okay, that was cardstock. Now what I'm going to do, because I'm going to use it later, is go ahead, unloosen, and I'm going to take this down to 3, well, maybe 2.5. Okay, let's see, 2.5 inches. I see you. Can you see me? Ta-da-ta-da. There we go, about 2.5. I don't really want 2.5. Let me see. A little less than 2.5, maybe 2 3/16 for something I'm doing a little bit later to show you. Again, let's put this down here, and let's pull it this way so you can see it a wee better. Stop it down, turn it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay, I can tell when it stops. Yay! See, it came out really well this time because I held it right and you saw me push up the self-healing mat. Perfect circle. Alright, let me show you on a different paper. This is Heidi Grace's flocked paper. And this will flake away as you cut it, and what it does is it causes little flake pieces to go on your blade. And when that happens, it can cause your blade not to cut near as well. So my solution is just turn it over, because that's an easier way to cut it and it won't catch. Again, I'm setting my piece down, hold it down, put my pressure on the base, not on the extension arms. I want to make sure I've got this cut good. Yep. And ta-da! We have another perfect circle. See there? Ta-dun-ta-dun, ta-dun-ta-dun, ta-dun-ta-dun. And my blade is not all fuzzy and flaky. There? Okay, let's see. What else do I have here as far as paper goes? What about embossed paper? You can see I've been using this quite a bit, and this is from one of the takes. This is embossed. It's raised, and what happens is when your blade hits it, the blade doesn't automatically sometimes come right back down on it. So what I do again is I flip it over and make this smaller, because, oops, you make this smaller here, because I don't have a lot of room left on this paper. Okay. Again, hold it down, twist. Twist and shout. Fiskars Shannon's been singing today. She got into the Fiskars crop, so she's all excited. And another piece. I'm not doing terribly great because this is like the 10th take, but you can see we have a nice perfect circle, very easy to deal with. Ta-da! Okay, and always remember, a clean, good blade will help you get the best cut that there is. Okay, now I have a photo of my granddaughters at Easter, and I'm going to cut. I use this often whenever I'm doing crops and stuff like that. I'm going to actually set this one to about 2 inches, and remember I had a 2 3/16 inch piece a while ago, so I'm tightening it up. I'm actually going to put the top of my blade over the top of her head, because I do not want to miss and accidentally cut her head off. So photo paper is a little thicker, so you have to press a little bit harder and hold on to your photo. And I say press, not the plunger so much, because your plunger's not going anywhere, but just my blade has to go down a little bit harder. But I'm going to show you the end results. Ta-da! Let's see, I just want to make sure it's cutting through. It sounds like it did. Yeah. Just have to make sure. And here's a wonderful little cutout circle of my granddaughter. And what we're going to do is take that little piece of paper, little green Fiskars paper that matches the little dots in her dress. And now I can mat it ever so beautifully. And I could have made it 2/16 and probably would have made it a little bit smaller mat. But you can mat it off to one side. You can actually use a larger photo and use this as a journaling block with a larger circle. But again, a lot of people like to mat their photos, do the little circle thing, mat their photos, and that's what you have. And to be actual, I really would like to take all the focus off of everything. I could cut out my other granddaughter here and use it as part of an Easter layout. I always make Easter books for my grandchildren. So, have a question? Let me get you back up here. Hang on, we're going for the Disney ride. Ta-da! I went a little fast this time because I'm expecting phone calls again, but I didn't want to go the day without saying hello and to say, you need to go out, buy your Fiskars Circle Cutter, Try it out. If you have questions, you can leave me a comment or email me at deborahL591@yahoo.com. And I will answer your questions because this is one of my Fiskars' favorite tools. It is very versatile. You can do just about anything 1 to 8 inches. Okay? Alrighty, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for visiting Debbie's Dare and having patience today with me. When I get finished with my part of the day, I'm going to go and create some beautiful layouts for myself. Sometimes that's my best therapy. So you have a wonderful day, and God bless you.